Probability of human survival acceptable. System optimization initiated. Recommend environmental analysis.
What the hell are you doing here? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
No, well, it's not easy to explain.
You found something out, haven't you? Well, come on, what is it?
Things are more complicated than I thought. I'm afraid we'll have to rethink our plans for the sixth power.
What are you talking about? You're giving up? Why? The sixth power was your plan. Things are starting to take shape. Theo just brought in some new recruits.
Can't you see? We don't stand a chance! There are far more Skyans than I ever imagined. And now they've developed new mutation methods. Faster, much faster, and more efficient. They're on the verge of completing their analysis. That's when they'll launch their full-scale attack.
You're not just gonna give up now, are you? Shit. I get it now. You weren't out here looking for DNA fragments. You were talking to them. Am I right?
Jax, listen.
You son of a bitch. I should have known. You get me to help you with your little war games, and now that it's time to fight, you start working with them.
Jax, now just hold on a second. It's true, I spoke to one of their curators, but he's on our side.
A defector? Who is it? What did he say? You better start talking, old man, or I'm ending this here and now.
His name is Chaper, and nothing he said was particularly encouraging. By choosing your faction, you have also decided who the sixth power will form an alliance with. We'll deal with that in more detail when the time is right.
So, how did you get talking to this defector then?
The Skyans are trying to reactivate old-world technology to use against us. During my research, I came across some peculiar algorithms on some old computers. They were clues left behind by Chaper, hoping someone would understand them. He wanted to talk to someone on our side without the rest of the Skyans knowing. I replied using the same method, and we arranged a secret meeting.
So where is this Chaper? I want to talk to him.
I'm afraid that's no longer possible. We've stopped communications for the time being, and he's gone back to his people. It's too risky for him to leave the main former again. If they catch him, they'll kill him.
So what else did you find out from the defector? Can he help us get inside the main former and shut it down?
I'm afraid not. He doesn't understand the technology involved any more than you or I do. But I learned plenty of other things. Things that would get him killed if any of his people found out he'd told me. The Skyans' military strength is vast. And even worse, they're breeding new, more lethal creatures. Changeable, transformable beings. Monstrously powerful and adaptable. These changelings are said to be invincible. Nothing can stop them.
Well, that's just fucking great. Anything else?
I tried to get Chaper to help us, but he refused. He's afraid for his life. He did answer all my questions about Dark ELEX and its properties, though. I was hoping I might still have a chance to heal those infections. In any case, even if we do manage all this, the Skyans are simply too powerful, and there's just too many of them. They'd crush us.
Well, that's just not good enough. You're going to keep at it, you hear me? I want results. So get that old ass in gear and find something useful.
Can't really argue with that kind of logic. All right, I'll start analyzing the data Chaper gave me. But I can't carry on with my role in the Bastion after all this.
And what exactly does that mean?
Our people need someone who still believes we can defeat the Skyans. It's time for you to become leader of the Sixth Power.
Isn't that what I've been doing for a while now? That was your plan from the start, wasn't it?
Maybe, but you need to make a decision about which faction you belong to. If you're going to lead by example, people need to see the path you've chosen. They need to know what you believe in, and it's a decision you must abide by to the bitter end. They'll never follow a turncoat, so whatever choice you make must be final.
I've decided what faction I belong to. I'm a Berserker. I took the higher career path with the Berserkers. So I'm a Berserker for life now.
Very good. Now that that's out of the way, we can focus on making the final preparations for our battle with the Skyans.
So, what does the Bastion need now?
The Sixth Power needs a strong ally. The only question is, which of the major factions it should be. You've already completed your basic training with one of them. So it doesn't make much sense to ask a different one to join us. How could they trust you to lead them? So, in a way, you've already chosen the Sixth Power's future ally. All that's left now is to seal the deal.
What exactly do I need to do to find an ally?
You did your training with the Berserkers, which makes them our obvious potential ally. Then all that's left is to figure out how to convince them to join us. They will want to keep their most powerful forces in their own headquarters, of course. But I'm sure they'll have other troops scattered throughout the land. Those are the ones we need to convince. Win them to our cause and station them in the Bastion. It won't be easy, but with a little deft diplomacy,
Where should I look for the scattered Berserker troops?
ask the Elk. He should have the best overview of the Berserkers' troop movements. Find the scattered troops and bring them to the Bastion. That's the only way we'll have a big enough army to face what's coming.
I have to talk to you about the Berserker military force.
Is there a problem?
If we want to bring the Skyans to their knees, we need more support. The Berserkers should be a partner faction of the Sixth Power. I suggest we gather together any scattered Berserker troops here in the Bastion.
Not a bad idea. But you know what they're doing, don't you? Fighting to the last against the Skyanids in the border regions.
Then I'll help them, so they can be deployed elsewhere. If we're going to succeed, we must gather our military forces and bring them here.
I can certainly try to convince them, but it won't be easy. Not everyone will follow you. Though I can suggest some possible candidates. Try the troop position near the eastern world heart in Tavar. And the troop position slightly west of the dome buildings north of Tavar. They're both incredible defensive forces. You'll see for yourself.
Weird.
Potential for improvement assessed as high.
outsider. What are you doing in this region? Come to give us a helping hand?
I need assistance at the Bastion in Caracas. We're building a powerful combat troop against the Sky Ants.
Oh yeah? With who?
We have Thialg the Warlord, and many others. We plan to attack the Sky Ants in their base, drive them from this planet.
Thialg, you say? That's quite an ally. But we have more important things to deal with right now. The invaders are sending their creatures across our borders through the coastal pass. I'm certain they have their sights fixed on the World Heart. Until the influx of Skyanids through the coastal pass has been stopped, we're going nowhere.
What if I made the coastal pass safe again?
Then the situation would be different. End the onslaught of invading creatures, and we'll consider supporting you and Thialg. Until then, we'll remain here at our posts. Defending the passageway to the World Heart is our priority.
I understand.
Talk to me.
The coastal pass is clear. The Skyanids have been stopped.
Good news. Our primary duty is done. Remind me where your headquarters are.
In the Bastion, in Caracas.
Then you can count on us. We'll stand by you. Let's go, men! To war! For Thialg the Warlord!
Warning, organic material detected.
Shit. Mental training. As if I didn't have enough to be getting on with. I'm worried that if I don't complete the regular exercises with my drone, things will end badly. I'm in.
Warning, organic material detected. Terrain scans indicate large life forms under surface. Continuous wrist scans activated.
That didn't work. Too easy.
Oh, Jax. So glad you're here. We could really use your help. We're surrounded. Those creatures are everywhere. We won't make it out alive without you.
We'll talk later.
How the hell were they able to surround you like that?
Normally we see 'em coming from miles away, but damn it, this time. It's a new breed of invaders. They're just lethal.
They're history now, anyway.
Yes. Thanks to you.
Listen to me, I need your help. The attacking Skyans must be destroyed.
Well, well. You finally got a taste for action. Some of us thought you wanted to spend the rest of your days outside the fold. So, where's the fight?
The Bastion in Caracas.
Great. Someone with heart who wants to put an end to this. Of course we'll join you. We'll set out immediately.
So, that should be enough fighters to defend the Bastion. Let's see what Dawkins has to say about it. Our new allies are stationed at the Bastion and ready to work.
Do you think we can count on them?
We'll know for sure once we launch our first major offensive on Maricor.
Let's hope you made the right decision. Despite everything, you managed to do it. A true act of leadership, I must say.
How's the research going?
I've been able to make a thorough evaluation of the data Curator Kopar gave me. And now I know what we need to do to try to save your life, and the life of everyone else who's infected.
Finally. Always knew you'd pull a rabbit out of your hat.
We need to use Skyan's technology, and the best equipped cell is the one east of Caracas. You need to go back to Gamera. There's a transformer in the research cell there which might be able to stop the physical deterioration. From the results of my analyses, it might even be able to cure you completely.
That's great. What do I need to do to make it work?
Here, I've transferred the data to your adjutor. It will show you how to set up the transformer. Let the machine make the calculations and bring back the results. Once I have them, I should be able to treat you in my lab right away.
Sounds promising. I'll head there as soon as I can.
Good luck. You'll need it. Oh, this is fantastic. We're on the verge of a tremendous breakthrough.
Warning, rapid drop in temperature detected.
Don't be so fussy. Does it look like I'm freezing?
Caution, lubricant effectiveness compromised at low temperatures.
Ah, so you're worried about yourself.
Affirmative. Emergency heating initiated.
See? You're fine. right about one thing. Dawkins did try to negotiate with the Skyans. That will have consequences, for me and the Sixth Power. But those are irrelevant right now. The most important thing here is, how did you find out about it?
I know Dawkins. I served for years under him and his hellish machine. Plus, I watched him walk into Mararkor. And just like I thought... Whatever. But that should be enough to prove that I can be useful to you and your cause.
If you saw Dawkins and you still hate him, why didn't you attack him while he was still vulnerable?
That monster won't be dealt with so easily. I wish. Dawkins has survived for centuries. And he's always been just fine playing among Magalan's major powers. There's no way a mere Alp commander like me could get rid of him. Getting rid of him will require more power than I have, if it's even possible at all.
Enough with the games. Just tell me how I can stop the Skyans' former.
Okay, fine. Listen up. The formers start working as soon as they hit the ground. The biggest one, the main former, is in Mararkor and serves as the Skyans' headquarters. They call it Cassandra. At the core of each former is a sort of flying machine, and around that, there's a sort of organic crystalline structure. The structure contains different cells that help with terraforming and growing their creatures. You have to get into the central computer cell of each former. Every computer in the cell is being run by an AI belonging to that former.
Okay, so I have to destroy that central computer.
That's not enough. Like I already said, the formers have already started their work. You have to change their programming so that the cells slow down their processes. Or really, best case scenario, stop completely. It might take some time before the thing stops running completely, but it will stop once you have switched the processes.
I'm not a technician.
No, but one of our drones could do it. I sat for days in a cave near the main former listening to the Skyans' data transfer. I finally heard a code fragment from a key algorithm, which is sent to the other formers. Here, give it to one of our drones. They shouldn't have a problem completing and using the key algorithm. The interfaces to Skyan technology are pretty similar to our own. Bring your drone to a former's central computer, and just let it do its work. If you could manage to stop at least 2 formers that way, it would be a huge step forward.
What else do you know about the Skyans and the main former in Mararkor?
Cassandra is well protected. Every cell of the former is guarded by a small army. Worse, the area around her is guarded by the Skyans' abominations. The biggest problem, though, is deactivating the core of the main former. I'm sure we'll come across other problems, but I know how to solve most of them.
So, you can get us into the Lion's Den.
Yes, I told you my expertise would be useful. So let's talk about what I want in return.
Slow down, Wardek. We're not there yet. I haven't forgotten what you did.
Fine, but I'd suggest that you should focus on us not getting exterminated right now. You can kill me after we get through this, if you still want to.
I will. But now isn't the time. You're right about that much.
Right. Let's get down to business. How are your people at the Bastion doing?
The Sixth Power is becoming a force to be reckoned with. Even the other factions are paying attention to us. And I won't let you do anything to hold them back.
And why would I want to? We need every single person we have to defeat the Skyans. You should really pool your strength. The best thing to do would be to ally with one of the big factions.
Finding a strong partner for the Sixth Power is at the top of my list.
Of course. Let me guess.
That was Dawkins' idea.
And you know all that just from watching them?
I told you, their interfaces are pretty similar to ours. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Why two? Why not all of them?
Well, I suppose you could try to deactivate all of them. But my guess is that your drone will have collected enough data about the Skyant's technology after only 2 of them. Once you have that information, it will probably be worth turning your attention to Maracor.
But which former should I try to deactivate?
But one is probably just as good as another. I don't know if there are some that are less closely guarded than the others. It's up to you. Just pick 2 to try your luck with.
Why should I give in to your demands?
Simple. I told you how to deactivate this Gaian's formers. I mean, that really should be enough proof that I know what I'm talking about.
So what do you want?
I want us to use the opportunities we have. I want us to be as prepared as possible, to make sure we don't make any mistakes. I'll tell you everything I know once we're ready to wage full-scale war against the Skyans. And I mean everything, including your personal business. Only a powerful leader with the ability to focus on what's important has any chance of success. Oh yeah, and one other small thing. I want to end my exile and go back to my people. You're gonna help me return to the rank of Alp Commander.
Oh, so that's how it is.
There's nothing wrong with...
Save it. I understand.
Good. Then we have a deal.
The Skyans won't be happy if someone starts messing with their formers.
No. That's why it will be your job to make sure they don't destroy your drone while it interferes with the AI in the central computer cell. Plus, you wouldn't leave such an important mission up to a robot, would you?
Okay, so here's the current situation. I still have to take care of a few things for the Sixth Power. Before we move further into Maracor, we have to make sure that we can deactivate some of the formers in our own territory. I still have to do something about the Dark ELEX and what it's doing to me. But the details don't concern you. And then there's the whole thing with you wanting your old rank as Alb Commander back.
That's right. And I'll hold you to that. Well, keep at it. I'll be waiting in my hideout. Come and find me once you've sorted it all.
So, buddy, we have an even bigger task ahead of us.
Sensor set to receive, Commander.
The 2 of us need to penetrate the Skyant former and connect you to the central console.
Analysis. Probability of survival 25.6%.
Huh, better than I thought. Look, we need more information on their tech. We don't know enough yet. They're a highly advanced enemy and we can't give them the element of surprise. And we've got to shut the former down, or we won't be alive for long.
Acknowledged. Ready, awaiting orders.
Right. I'm taking you with me.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
too easy. This is the place Theog mentioned.
34-5-201. Initializing data transfer. Enemy troops retreating from grids A120 through B609.
Shit!
Warning. External sensors registering movement. Initializing location algorithms. Analyzing. Humanoid entity. Large amounts of transformation activity.
Crony? Is that you? What have you done?
I am Cassandra, Control Unit 0. My external sensors identify the second humanoid anomaly of the target planet. Where is your prototype?
I get it. You're the main former AI. You hijacked my drone.
My analysis of your metabolism reveals an advanced stage of transmutation without metamorphosis. This is abnormal. Comprehensive investigation in a research unit is vital.
Yeah, your creatures got to me. But I'm not going to succumb to your disease, you piece of shit.
Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody. Where is your prototype?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? And what the hell are you talking about? What prototype?
The first humanoid anomaly of the target planet. Where is it? Where is your prototype?
It's actually kind of comforting that you know nothing about our species. You're not all-knowing. You're not perfect. And you're not invincible. Does this first anomaly have a name?
Where is the prototype? Where is Dawkins?
Dawkins? Who else? That asshole's causing me trouble again.
Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody.
Listen up. I'm not saying anything, and I'm not going anywhere. I will obliterate you. Smash every last circuit.
Analyzing.
Where's your prototype? Where's your central console?
Analyzing.
What? That's it? A little trash talk and you crash?
Commander?
Damn. I was just getting started.
Initiating self-diagnosis.
Don't bother, Crony. She's gone.
Detecting compromise of primary systems. Suspected intrusion by foreign entity.
Yeah, you better work out some countermeasures, buddy. She's definitely going to try that again.
Acknowledged.
Do you remember anything from when Cassandra took over your systems?
Severe exceptional error.
Well, that's obvious. When did it start? How long has that Skyant AI been controlling you?
Maintenance protocol detects gaps since contact with Callahan. Analyzing. Data loss inexplicable.
I see. You caught that shitty virus in the Cleric rocket. Then it's clear that Callahan was also hijacked. Activate enhanced security protocols and try to fight her next time.
Acknowledged.
Oh yeah. Listen, we better keep this to ourselves. If the others find out, they'll dismantle you and Callahan. It'd stir up way too much dust at this point. And anyway, I still need you. So do your best, okay?
Acknowledged. Probability of human survival within critical range.
Man. Well, that was certainly,
Critical risk. Recommend immediate evasion. Central Former Unit located. Initializing takeover. Connection established. Data transferred. Former polarity reversal initiated. Awaiting shutdown of operations.
That's it. The first former we've ever broken down.
Acknowledged.
How'd it go? Did you get any data from the central console?
Former control unit uses autonomous AI.
I thought as much. Did you take it over?
Control unit was overwritten following transfer of key algorithms from Mothership. Control of operational former cells successfully acquired. terraforming process significantly prolonged.
Great job. Wardek was right. We can repolarize the other formers this way.
Acknowledged.
How long will it take to bring this thing's terraforming process to a complete standstill?
Analyzing. Estimation possibly unreliable due to multiple uncertain parameters.
Bullshit. How long?
524 days and 16 hours.
Okay, that is too long. We need it to go faster.
Insufficient data for reliable estimation.
The next former will hopefully give us more of a clue. All right, little guy. We know what we have to do. We'll do one more and then we'll see.
Acknowledged. Probability of ambush high. Recommend reinforcements be requested.
This is the research unit Dawkins was talking about. Now I just need to find the converter. So, I'll enter the data. Let's see how long... Wait, what's that? The smell. Seems familiar. What's this contraption? Hang on. Where am I?
You will remember.
Who's there? Dawkins?
Follow my voice, Jax. The DNA replication was a complete success. I'm a part of you now. All you have to do is unleash those powers.
No. It can't be. No. We...
That's right, Jax. We are one now. You followed my path from the very start. The path of immortality.
No.
We are the pinnacle of humanity. Together, no one can stop us.
No.
Remember. Remember. Remember.
Shit. The infection. Shit. What was that? Hallucination? A real memory? My head. The infection. I'd already forgotten about it again. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me.
Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently...
All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. Hopefully that'll be enough for a while.
Stand by.
Shit. And how was it? DNA replicate? And that would mean we should talk about it with Dawkins as soon as possible. He owes me an explanation.
The old chemical factory? Did you find out anything?
You were right. We're being bugged. Skyan's central AI has access to our systems and machines.
Damn it, I knew it. The hell are we gonna do?
I'll handle it. You should avoid talking about our strategies when machines are nearby.
But that's pretty much impossible.
At least we know who's eavesdropping on us now, and how they're doing it. Let's take full advantage of that.
We'll do our best.
Where's the old man gone now? Where's Dawkins?
I don't know. I've stopped paying attention to him. Why? What happened?
I had a flashback. Remembered some things from when Dawkins was still the hybrid. This memory seemed very real.
What did he do to you?
He subjected me to replication using his DNA.
Please. I am a Beserker warlord. Tell me in simple terms.
He placed his genome inside mine. He copied a part of himself. It's now part of me.
What? You're saying you're Dawkins' clone?
Not exactly. But he transferred a lot of himself to me.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. But I fear I'm putting you and your men in danger. It explains so much. Dawkins has made me into some kind of super soldier. Extraordinary willpower, exceptional leadership qualities, excellent adaptability. What was it he put inside me?
Why did he choose you?
I don't know. Maybe my natural talents made me the most suitable candidate. He wanted a slave only he could control, but something went wrong. I began to take the upper hand, and then this whole mess began. The schemes, my execution, the war of the free people against the Albs. And today I'm still following his orders. Shit. I've got to talk to him immediately.
He betrayed you. You can't trust someone like that. And besides, we don't know where he's hiding. We'll have to wait for him to appear again.
You have to keep this to yourself. I don't want people finding out. I mean, we're in enough shit as it is. We don't want any more trouble.
Of course.
We have a strong partner. There were plenty of warriors who wanted to join our cause.
Excellent. I'll get back to my men immediately. See if they need anything.
Strange.
Probability of survival critically low.
Blueprints for an old fighting Colossus model. I better take them with me. Too easy.
Probability of human survival within critical range. Central former unit located. Initializing takeover. Connection established. Data transferred. Former polarity reversal initiated. Awaiting shutdown of operations.
So, we've now repolarized 2 formers. Have you found out anything else?
Correction of initial assumption that former control units work autonomously. Strong influence of Control Unit 0 from Mothership detected.
Understood. You've tracked down Cassandra. Will that help us immobilize the main former?
Negative. Key algorithm and complete identification of Cassandra not available.
Okay. So the control units of the other formers are just smaller offshoots of Cassandra. They're being controlled by her.
Negative. Description of smaller offshoots implies fewer control algorithms or interfaces.
Yeah, okay. But basically, Mother Cassandra calls the shots. Okay. Now we can switch off the remaining formers manually, or go straight to the main former to stop the terraforming.
Acknowledged.
I need to talk it over with Wardek again. Alright, here we go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Stand by. critical risk.
Even if you don't trust me at all, I'm gonna keep my word.
I went to the formers, and you were right. My drones were able to bring their systems under control very quickly.
So, do you finally believe that I can help you?
If we can destroy the formers, then the AI in the mothership shouldn't be a problem either.
Did you find out anything about Cassandra?
Yes. The control units in the formers are offshoots of the main AI in the mothership.
I doubt the key algorithm will be much help turning that off. If it's the original, it can do a lot more than its offshoots. It's much more likely that it will be able to notice our changes in the short or long term, and then start the terraforming process from the deactivated formers back in motion. The best thing would be to get to the AI without having to enter the main former.
Well, then we'll turn off the next former.
Don't bother. Your drone isn't gonna find more information that way. Cassandra may well reveal herself some other way.
Cassandra has revealed herself. More than that, she's been listening to us. She even took over my drone a few times.
The Skyans are truly a wily opponent.
Cassandra seems to be in every machine that's been in contact with Skyan tech. She takes over like Dark ELEX, quietly and in the background, but powerful and relentless.
She's a frightening thing to face, but we will beat her. We just need to survive long enough to gather our strength first. I'll try to think of something to give us an edge.
Okay, we're ready. Time to look to Maracor. Now give me what I need to survive in the main former.
Wait a second, we had a deal. I'm not helping you until I have my rank back.
We don't have time for this shit.
We had a deal!
Help me defeat this enemy, and you'll get your reward.
No, I want my rank back, and I want it now.
This is the real you. Selfish, demanding. Who the hell is ever going to trust a man like you with a command? Let alone follow you into battle.
That's it. You keep pushing me, questioning my authority. No more.
High probability of collapse.
God, that hurts. Leave me in peace, damn it. Leave me in peace, damn it. Leave me in peace, damn it.
Let's just forget this. While we're arguing here, the Scions are probably gaining ground.
Of course, you're right. Listen, my boy,
What the fuck happened to you? Where's the man I knew? Who taught me as a boy that determination and effectiveness are the highest goals? I looked up to you. I would have done anything to earn your respect. How could you just abandon everything you believed in?
If the Elexitors had found out that you were not mine by birth, that you were the child of hunters and fishers from Edon,
They would have judged you, like you judged me.
that's right, and I couldn't have that. I've seen firsthand what going cold turkey off ELEX is like. There's nothing I fear more. The fear of losing my position with the Albs and being cut off from it was so intense, it made me insane.
And now, you've been in exile for years, without the Albs' Elix, alone.
That's right. I didn't just go through hell. I never left it. Not a day goes by when I don't relive everything I did to you and my people. The little Elix I do find now and then keeps me from completely losing it. I want it to end. I want to go back to my people. I need that. The Ignadon ELEX depot. I can practically smell it. Even all the way out here. I can feel it. You have to help me, my boy. Please.
The closer I get to the invaders, the more questions I have. They're extremely advanced, but don't seem to have reached the limits of their research. They were talking about new creatures they're developing. Changelings who will be highly adaptable. But why do they even need them? If they change our planet to suit their needs, why would they need to adapt further? There must be more to this whole thing. I have to find out what the Scions really want with our world, and everything in it. I finally reached the point where everyone else knows what I'm doing and what I stand for. I'm more confused than ever. Is the path the Scions are on the right one? Could it be that striving for immortality, for the next rung on the evolutionary ladder, is really the way forward? Which path will I walk? How do I make this decision? I just don't know. I don't know enough about all this stuff to come to a real conclusion. And what about this DNA replication? Am I really still myself? Or just the old man's puppet? A puppet who can't even see who's pulling the strings. And how? Again. The AI in the enemy's HQ is just another riddle I have no idea how to solve. Who or what is Cassandra? What is she planning? And how much power have the Scions entrusted her with? Is she the one who's really pulling the strings? Are we all just playthings for an AI? Tools being used by a piece of tech gone haywire? I need answers. And my drone's my only hope of getting them. After what just happened, I can't be certain it's on my side. But what choice do I have? I'm not even gonna think about helping you until we're done fighting the Scions.
Well, at least let me live in the Bastion. I'm an old man, and it's dangerous out here.
Magalan's fate will be decided soon. Tell me what you know, now, or I swear I'll let you die out here.
Fine. Cassandra is the real key to the mainformer. That ambitious AI controls the gates. If she doesn't open them, we won't get in.
So what am I supposed to do? Negotiate with her?
Why not? It might really be that easy.
What could I possibly offer that a weird-ass machine like her would want?
Think about it. You know what she wants.
Huh. She's looking for the first human anomaly. She's looking for Dawkins.
Right. I have no idea what sort of relationship you and that monster have.
Much better than my relationship with you, my bastard father.
Whatever. I'd say it's worth trying to get in touch with Cassandra. We don't know a lot about her. What drives her? What is she planning? Is she controlled by the Skyans? Or is she in control?
I could get Crony U4 to set up a direct connection to Cassandra's synapses. But it's risky. I could lose my drone and our strategic plans.
Well, you know what your options are. That was the last ace I had up my sleeve. I don't know anything else that might help us. So, do whatever you think is right.
You really think I'm going to let you into the Bastion?
You know what I can do. You know you can't afford to let someone with my expertise and leadership potential die out here.
Fine, I'll give it a try. But if you cause trouble for the Sixth Power...
Save it. I have to make up for the mistakes I've made in the past. I know that. What other chance is there? I can't survive forever out here.
Talk to Warlord Thialg. He'll give you work.
Thank you, my son. You won't regret this.
I hope not. Hey, buddy. We've got a new task.
Stand by.
We'll need to contact the Skyan hostess if we want to immobilize the main former.
Probability of existence of such person, 0.003%.
I'm talking about Cassandra. She seems to be the only one that can clear us for entry.
Report. Former gates and doorways are controlled via a central control unit.
Literally just what I said.
Probability of being located by control unit 0, 99.9%.
Yeah, she'll call in an attack on us once she finds out who we are. So let's do it somewhere her curators will be able to do the least damage. Thompson Town could be a good place to look.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Then I'll mark a nice, forgotten little corner of the ruins on my map. We'll post up there, and we'll see.
Stand by. critical risk. Recommend immediate evasion. Commander?
Yeah. This is a good spot for contacting Cassandra.
Acknowledged.
So crank it up, do your thing, and call her.
Order insufficiently specific.
Please create a connection with Control Unit 0.
Unable to comply. Enhanced security protocols active.
Deactivate protocols. I want to talk to Cassandra.
Initiating. Please wait. Please wait. Connection to Control Unit 0 established.
Okay then. Cassandra, can you hear me?
I hear you, second humanoid anomaly of this planet. Where is your prototype?
You still haven't found Dawkins, huh? That asshole's tricky to track down when he doesn't want to be found.
Hold your position. The curators will take you into custody. Where is your prototype?
Or I have another suggestion. How about you welcome us into your main former?
Welcome? The second humanoid anomaly of this planet is volunteering to be imprisoned?
You got it. Throw me in the lion's den. The way things are, I'll be visiting you in the main former soon anyway.
Analyzing.
Huh. I can see how that would be confusing. So I'll clear it up for you. Ugh, shit.
Contact. Enemy units detected.
Great. We can take care of her henchmen first.
Commander?
We need to find Dawkins and take him out. He's too big of a threat. So turn your sensors up and track him down. Let me know the second you find anything.
Localization protocol initiated.
I don't know what'd be worse. If we found him, if he found us, or if the Skyans found him. We need to stay on track. Let's try to contact Cassandra again. The location we've chosen seems perfect for it. Let's get going.
Connection to Control Unit 0 established.
So, Cassandra, I don't think that I'm gonna let you catch me that easily. You'll have to come up with something else.
Analyzing.
Okay, hold up. I'll help you with your analysis. I know you're trying to divide us, stirring up riots and unrest among communities to keep them weak. You do that because you're scared. What if we did unite? What if we were one force?
Analyzing.
Would you still have stayed there in Maracor with your army and let us surround you?
Riots and unrest amongst people are calculated parameters.
Interesting. So you've worked it out. But what about individuals? What about a lone fighter who could get this close to you? How's that for a threat?
Where is your prototype?
I understand. Dawkins is a threat then. Of course he is. He knows things that could really mess up your day, huh? But actually, you don't even worry about it. Soon, all your dark ELEX will have contaminated everything. That's what you want, right?
High level of purity of carrier medium for transmuting individuals ensured.
Huh. Unless someone contaminates your carrier medium, or dilutes it with a similar substance. Damn. The Alb's ELEX depot in Ignadon. You're going to attack it soon, aren't you?
Contact. Enemy units detected.
Oh, God damn it. Why now?
Commander?
You're starting to piss me off. But we need to keep going. I still need more information. Right now, we should tackle the biggest disputes in the lands of the free people. The Skyants are starting to realize that we Berserkers are researching and fighting their creatures. They're so threatened by it that they're sending their creatures into the battlefield in their masses to fight us. Thinking about the current situation, they could be a real threat. I should talk to Kaya about it as soon as possible.
Acknowledged.
Okay then, let's go. Clock's ticking. The Skyans are starting to realize that us Berserkers are a real threat to them.
And they appear to be doing something about it. I've just received reports of their creatures being seen in high numbers. We need to look into this.
Where does it look the worst?
A large concentration of Skyanids have been seen in Tavar. If they reach the fort, it's all over. Another large cluster have been spotted in Caracas, and whatever they're doing there, it can't be good. There are also hordes of creatures gathered in Maracor, on the border of Ignadon. If they cross over and invade, we'll have a serious problem on our hands. You have to stop them if you don't want the Berserkers to be annihilated. And that's just one part of this war. I just hope we can survive it all.
Environmental scan initiated. Large amount of debris detected.
Skyanids in Caracas is still too damn high. Entrance to Mars is still packed with those sky creatures. Still a lot to do.